gentlemen. I hope you're well. What was it? That was the Ceilidh Cabin Jig. Of course it was. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another midweek session here in the Ceilidh Cabin. It is Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. I hope you enjoyed Maggie's session there a wee while ago. She did a cracking job. I'm in here amongst my neighbour jet washing their patio and the RAF having exercises above my head. So hopefully you'll be able to hear the tunes over the top of those. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? So hope you're well. Let me know what you've been up to. Have a blether. By all means, just get involved with each other. Requests are welcome. And we'll see how we get on. No sound will got and in. Hopefully the sound will fix itself. I don't know. Everything seems to be working at this end. You can let me know. Let's start with some reels. There for you, the Spoot of Scary and the Pumpkins Fancy. So yes, it's good to be back in the captain's chair tonight, folks, to play you some tunes. My jumper's caught in my accordion. What have you been up to? I was in Aberdeen today because I mentioned last weekend I've got this wee extra part in this Tetris movie. So today I was down in Aberdeen getting fitted for the costume, and I was really hoping to get a decent haircut out of it, but they trimmed it a wee bit at the back. They could have done the whole head, but apparently I'm wearing a hat on the day. In fact, I don't know if I can show you. I'm not for sure if I'm allowed to do this. I'll probably get sacked, but I'll see if I can show you a quick. There you go. Look, can you see that? There you go. So I was all dressed up today. It was quite fun. On Saturday I'm going down to be doing some filming in Aberdeen. So that should be a bit of a laugh, shouldn't it? Anyway, on with the tunes. Somebody was asking for some Irish tunes, so let's play a wee set of waltzes, and we'll see where it goes from there. there you go, some Irish waltzes there for you. The mountains of Mourne, the homes of Donegal, and the boys of the county of Armagh. But you already knew that anyway, because lots of people were suggesting the titles all on the way through, which is fantastic. I like it. Yes, please, comrade. Yes, so for those, I'm going to be dressed as a Russian soldier for this new film Tetris that they're filming in Aberdeen at the moment. So I don't know. It's a bit of fun. As far as I'm only doing 1 day of filming, so I'm guessing it's not going to be a part that's it's going to be very famous. But at least it's something. It's a change of scenery, which is probably welcomed in my brain at the moment. So hopefully it's not going to get into the way of too many things here. But I'm working behind the scenes to make sure that everything's running smoothly here as well. So don't be frightened. There will always be choons of some description. Okay, so yeah, let's do the Russian set while we're at it. There you go, a couple of Russian tunes there for you. Katushka and Kalinka. Malenka is what I know it as, but I think Gary said it was something else, but I've no idea, to be honest. It's a Tetris theme tune, and that's what matters. We'll dedicate that to everyone that had Nintendo Game Boys in the 1990s. So there you go. I learned the first one when I was out doing a Burns night in Kazakhstan in 2008, and everyone else was followed on. Gary's got his Russian on there, so there you go. Cool. That's pretty much the only Russian tunes I know, I think. So that'll do. Requests in the comment section. I've had a request there for John Caskey's tune, so let me see if I just find it. I've got it on my computer here. Still not got around to printing it off yet, if I'm honest. But I've got it here somewhere. And if there's anything else you want, just let me know. Where is it now? It is. Okay, put that over here. And maybe zoom out a bit so I can see it all. It's a big page. Okay, let's do it now. Was John M. McCaskey, MBE. So there you go. So I shall close it now. Right, I was reading on one screen and I could see the comments just wheeking past in my left eye there. So let me just see if I can go back a bit and see what the crack were. Those were the days as Russian. Those were the days. I don't know if I know that one. But yeah, maybe it's in my head somewhere. Mum saying hello to Colin Dewar. Hopefully you're listening tonight, Colin. Good to see you, pal. Good stuff. Lochbury in Ireland. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Jim Hunter saying the CD arrived yesterday. That's fabulous news. I saw Ishbel said that your package arrived as well. That took a while, actually, to get across to Lewis. I sent that last week sometime. Don't you know Laura's theme from Dr. Zhivago? No, Nick, I don't think I do. I've probably heard it a million times, but it's not a tune I've sat down and learned anyway. Thistle of Scotland, yeah, I can do that. What else have I got? White Cockade, your new hit Super Highway to Dal is a brilliant to play along with. Good, Gary. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's a lovely wee tune. Could you play the Phil Cunningham tune you played on Tuesday? Tuesday was my day off, but maybe. I was going to say your CD is excellent contrast to Peter Wood's CDs. Well, I like to think we're all different and all doing our thing. And I like to think all of my CDs are in contrast to each other, if I'm honest as well. I like to have a kind of a difference in them all. And in all the different albums that we've done, there's always a bit of variety involved, so it's cool. We've got Watty and Annie watching between Twitch and YouTube as well. Dark Island. Yeah, okay, I can do that. Cool. Cheers. The neighbours are still jet washing their patio in the dark. Funny bunch around here, I tell you. Okay. Let's do Lochmarie just now and see where it takes us. Yes, Lochmarie Islands with the Kishorn Commandos there for you. A couple of tunes from the new album. So thanks very much for everyone for tuning in tonight. The numbers are fabulous. And don't forget, you can share it as well. Tell all your pals that we're here. And joined by such superstars as Fanwire von Beaverhausen. She's a really good pal of mine. And you can let me know if you get a good enough signal over there in Glenelg. If we can maybe get you as a guest sometime soon. That would be amazing. So we can get some really good to get the crock. These two songs I really need to learn. Always thought of them as West Coast and never got into them, and don't know why they are beaters. Yeah, they're very, very popular, and doesn't matter where you go in the Highlands. If you don't play those tunes, there's usually a bit of a riot. Me being me, I do like to wind them up. And I was like, I never heard that one before. How does it go? That kind of thing. It's fun. Okay. I do miss dealing with the public face to face. Would love that. Is your internet connection good? We'll sort it. Okay, I'll give you a phone and we'll do it. because I'm a chat show host and everything. A film star, plumber, joiner, electrician, everything. Okay, let's do a waltz, and let's do the superhighway to Dal as appropriate named by Gary Brindle. But the road to Dal, one of my own tunes that's recently released. There's how. The road to Dal there for you. It's different every time I play it now, but hopefully we'll find some kind of normality version of it at some point. Somebody texted me asking for accordion lessons. If anyone's needing accordion lessons, get in touch with me. My slots are getting snapped up thick and fast, which is wonderful, good for business. But if anyone else wants to get involved, just give us a shout. So yeah, that was a tune that I wrote a wee while ago for Donald Mackay's 60th birthday, The Road to Dal. I was writing one today for another commission. I've got another one waiting after that as well. If anyone wants tunes written as well, give us a shout. They are available to purchase a wee commission if you've got anyone's special birthdays or anniversaries, or just even if you've got a connection to a place that you might want to reinforce into memory. Just give us a shout. see what we can do, and we can work together to make it bonny. Okay. Right, what are we going to do now? Somebody was asking for the lights of Loch-and-Dal there. The Lights of Loch-and-Dal there. Another tune you'll find on the cracking new album from Graham Mackay called Cabin Songs, and it's all sing songs, so get a copy if you haven't got one already, and it's also on the usual download sites as well, so you've got no excuse really. You can even go to kayleigh-cabin.com and listen to it on the Spotify players. Okay, you don't even need an account, but you might get adverts, that's all, and they're not my adverts, so I've got no control of what you listen to with the advert situation. That's all Spotify's fault. Okay, so Andy Watson's joined the YouTube Lounge. That's fantastic. The YouTube Lounge it's always a more peaceful environment, but the conversation's there if you want it. So you're more welcome to go. If you're looking for the YouTube version of this, it is if you look up Graham Mackay on YouTube, or if you look up Accordion Guru, because I made it when I was 15. It is there for you to find. I think I might make a Kayleigh Cabin page for YouTube, but we'll not get too busy to get. Okay, Annie Hoggs joined us as well. About time. Let's do some jigs. your space. I like it. Some jigs there from Alan Crookston's book, Tunes from the Heart, and the first tune was called Gary's Nom Noms, followed by a tune called Liam Stewart of Galston, the Tobermory Bin Man, and the Wee Man from North Connell were the other tunes. And I was speaking to Alan the other day, and he is committed to coming on to the Bleather show mid-March. Let me see what date it is. March the 13th, Saturday the 13th of March, Alan will be here with me in the cabin for the Cayley Cabin Bleathers. So it's looking forward to hearing some tunes from him and getting the crack and seeing what he's been up to and what he's looking forward to doing once we're allowed to. Irene's here, good. Cool. Everyone's still waiting for vaccines, being for vaccines and stuff. I hope, I don't know when I'm going to make mine. No idea. Far too technical. Yeah, there's a few people saying about fuzziness and sound loss and stuff. I can only send it into the internet the best I can. What happens when it comes out your end, I can't really control. But I would suggest, yeah, if you make sure your devices are clear of all sorts of things. Another thing is if you've got if you're using a phone or a tablet and you've got a browser open, make sure you've got your tabs closed and stuff as well. Because if you've got a few tabs open, a few different browsers, then it's constantly thinking or communicating with the internet for all those tabs, individual ones. So make sure you keep your devices clear. Control Shift Delete, Control Alt Delete. Maybe that would maybe I don't know. But yeah, just keep your devices clean and make sure that you've not got too many things open. Sometimes it helps. And reset your router at least once a week. There you go. Consumer advice from Graham. Anyway, and keep hydrated as well. It's important. Katrina says, I missed the Russian set, Graham. Any chance of the hair? That's from Andy Watson on YouTube. I don't know, maybe we should do some kind of poll. Anyway, I better play a tune before people shout at me for not for blethering too much. Cool. Okay. Your pills, Simon. The blue ones. you go. That was Scotland the Brave, the Thistle of Scotland, and You're No Awa to Baidawa, with Mary's Wedding there tagging on at the end. So a few people saying thank you to others for sharing the post, which is wonderful. So those are we're looking for it. If you want to give the page a follow and a like, you should get the notifications to say we're live every time we go. So if you like and follow the Kaylee Cabin Facebook page, just click that and it will let your device know, because a lot of the devices changed the privacy settings at the beginning of the year, and a lot of people have to kind of go into things to let them know that you actually still want to hear from them, especially the Apple ones. If you've got an Apple device, the settings all changed there. So it's a privacy thing, and I suppose it's Apple doing their job, but it has got into the way of some of the notifications you would have normally got from Facebook and stuff like that. So there's Christine giving Alistair a bit of a row of how to ask for a request, which is appropriate. Thank you, Christine. Keep them in check. You know, John McMillan of Barra. See, that's how to do it. Nice, sensible, with a thumbs up. It's good. And also we have the Muckera of Geordie's Buyer and Dart Lochnagar from Shirley Patterson. That's nice, and they've got nice. She's got nice capital letters where they should be. That's good. Nice and appropriate. That's what we want. Sorry, I'm just being a bit of a troublemaker now. But yeah. Stan, you're welcome. And also, Elizabeth was asking about the Lochaber Badger being. I've never really played it without the rest of the band. There you go. That was the Lochaber Badger. It's a great wee tune. I'm still not kind of sure what kind of tempo it should be. I think it's a Strathspey of some description, but it's written by Fred Morrison, famous piper. Yeah, fabulous tune. And we actually play it with our kind of reggae beat with Tweed, but I'm not sure I can do that by myself. And it was written for a chap apparently from Lochaber who had jet black hair, and he was a huge bushy head, and he rode motorcycles. And he was in a motorcycle accident, and they had to operate on the top of his head, so they shaved a line down the middle of his head, and when the hair grew in, it grew in white. So they called him the Lochaber Badger. So that's what the tune was written for. And the second tune was called The Ale is Dear, which I think it actually is about the affection that we have for the beer. But sometimes dear in the expensive sense works quite well at most of the venues that we've played at over the last few years. So there you go. Some useless information for you as well. There's a bit of Mary Poppins in there too for Mum. Right. Farewell to Whiskey. Okay. How does that one go again? Yeah, I'll endeavour to have a go at that, Gary, at some point. No bother, but not tonight. I'll need to look at it properly, because sometimes the music for these things are a bit suspicious, and I need to make sure that it's correct before I go any further. Okay, somebody was asking for Loch Nagar, so let's do the Dundee set. Marty? tunes there for you. Bonnie Dundee. Well, The Road and the Miles to Dundee was first, followed by Bonnie Dundee, Dark Loch Nagar, and Jeannie's Blackie. So there you go. Mark Sidney's lost a good pal. So sorry, pal. Sorry to hear that, pal. I hope you're okay. You're a strong, powerful chap. You'll be all right. And just sorry to hear for your loss. And hopefully we'll be onwards and upwards. And yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? Losing people, knowing what to do. It's just about taking the best from their life and put it into yours. And hopefully you can, be stronger for it, I guess. It's not easy. Okay, good. I'm glad you enjoyed the tunes anyway. Thank you very much for all your lovely compliments. Still plenty time left. This is one of the YouTube Lounge requests. It does help that the comments don't wheak past on the YouTube. So if you want a comment there, a request, sometimes YouTube is the best one. Yeah, subscribe while you're there. That'd be great. Alright, that was the Mad March here, followed by some jigs. The Thunderhead, Kenny McDonald's jig, and the Last Tango in Harris there. I want to congratulate Helen there for sticking with it. Once you've had a few of them, they go down easier, and then it's a slippery slope from there. Please play Dungannon Sweetheart. I don't know that vibe. I'll need to have a wee look once I've got a minute to see about playing that for you. 40 Shades, and Alistair was shouting about Pocari Carry On as well, so we'll do that for you just now. Sorry folks, adios from me. Diego is roaring something Spanish because I'm late. You're just too busy, Annie, but good. Adios. Away you go. Buenas noches. Here we go. There you go. That was what was it? 40 Shades of Green and Carry On. So yeah, we've got a favourite Philemon is advertising some kind of wonderful cure. It'll get rid of all your stuff. You just have to text the number and give all your bank details and everything else away. So that's good. We'll just delete that. And then it's cool. It's good. It's a good thing. Cool. Yes, it's a good thing that we're getting these kind of messages. It means we're getting somewhere. It means we're popular. But yeah, you always get them. Just that note under your windscreen when you got a busy dance hall. Anyway, can't hear you, John. Oh, right, okay, that's just talking about the choir. Good. Cheers, folks. We've not done much in the way of altars, but somebody was asking for the Dark Highland earlier. And Annie Hogg's teaching Diego all about Scottish tunes, so these are really famous ones. And maybe Annie, you can teach Diego the words to this. because they're all on the CD, the new CD. You know the one. The Dark Island with a Skyboat song on Westering Home there for you. I hope the choir were singing along just bonny to that one. I'm sure you were. Veronica's joined us in the YouTube loud. Hello, Very. I hope you're fine. I'm not sure if I think the excuse me. I think the cabin crew were missing you tonight, but it's good that your mum was here. She did a grand job. I'm sure. If you didn't catch Maggie's show, that we did at 7:00, please do head back over once we're finished here and have a wee watch of it. She did about half an hour, and there was everything. It had everything in it. Peter Gabriel, Debussy, and Hans Christian Andersen. It had everything, a lot. So please do go back and have a wee watch of that. Jan McNabb, thank you, Graham. Made my day with these tunes. I'm glad you like it. That's what I'm here for. Just here to play tunes and have a blether and give you the opportunity to have a wee social club where the drink's as cheap as you need it to be. It's good, isn't it? Okay. Still lots of requests going on. Not sure we're going to have time to do them all tonight, but I'll do as many as I can. That was waltzes. So it's Annie Warren has been asking for the Glasgow Reels, so we'll have a go at that. Stretch the fingers a wee bit. Sorry. That's enough of that. The Glasgow Reel there, or Tamlin, I think is the traditional Irish name for it. And that was followed by the Missing Time. So I caught the cable for the camera with my foot there, which hopefully will be a thing in the past, because I've got this new thing here today in the post, which looks really fancy, which is a shame because it's going inside the computer, and that will allow me to have a more robust connection to a camera that's not just going through a USB cable. So hopefully I'll have that sorted this week, and we'll see how we get on. That wee box well broken. Cool. Cool. Right. Somebody was asking for these jigs, so we'll do them. Some jigs there for you with a bucket of Geordie's Byre and a few other tunes, and you'll find that set on my tribute to Sir Jimmy Shand album that I released last year. So if you like those and a bunch of other Jimmy Shand tunes, then that's the best place to go to hear more of that. Okay. Never Be. There you go, the North Waltz is there for you, Never Bay, along with the Waters of Calskew, what was it, Over the Orta Caithness, and Dancing in the Kyle there for you. Hope you enjoyed those. Alright, kind of heading towards running out of time. I see Vi asking for the Mist Cover Mountains for Mark, so let's do that instead of The Perfect Day tonight. And then I'll do a wee tune after that. It's time for me to start my finishing sequence. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Hang on a minute, see if I get some nice bunny reverb for this one as well. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed yourselves tonight. I've certainly enjoyed playing for you. It's nice to try and change things up most nights and do some different things, but obviously some familiar things for you guys as well. So hopefully I'm heading down the right path as far as that's concerned. If you like what you heard tonight, there's plenty more videos on Facebook to be found. And you can go into kayleecabin.com as well. There's a few more there. There's our specials, our Hogmanay show and the Burns Night specials are both available to rent or buy on the website. So if you want to go for that, that'd be amazing. Mist-covered mountains there for you. I hope that was all right. I'll play that especially for Mark Crawford tonight, who's had a bit of a rough day. So thank you very much to everyone for tuning in. You've been a wonderful bunch of people as always. Get your tickets please for the Grand Dance. I think we're still in the early 30s as far as ticket sales go, so I would love it to have a few more folk than that. I know it's still a week or 10 days to go, but the sooner you buy your ticket, the safer everyone will be, and you won't run into any issues with buying your ticket on Facebook. I can share again the video if anyone's struggling to be able to do it. I made a video last month of how to buy the event ticket on Facebook. It's only on Facebook, so you'll need to get it there. And we'll have the band back in full swing with the girls here and Craig on the drums as well. And we'll just have a fab night. There's no specific theme for this month. We're just going to have a grand old night, and hopefully it'll be grand. So there you go. The Grand Dance. It's happening on the 27th of February. Okay, so get your tickets as soon as you can, so that you don't have to worry about doing it at the last minute. And it's only a £5. What can you go wrong? Okay, a wee set of reels to finish off, and then head into the big house and see what Maggie's crack is, because I've not seen her all day because I've been in Aberdeen with the Russians. The Shifting Bobbins and the Duke of Perth there to finish off another night here in the Cayley Cabin. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have playing for you. So you just take care of each other and go to cayleycabin.com and do what you need to do. There's tips jars and donations areas as well. If you've ever got anything left in your bank account, you can be more than welcome to stick them in there. That'd be fabulous and keep us going. And if you haven't already got one, we've got the CDs for sale too. So you just take care of yourself. See you soon. I'll be back here tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. So don't be shy. We'll see you then. All the best. Good night.